I'm in Italy, if you can tell, in this lake that I can't pronounce. It is actually quite beautiful here, but it's quite warm. I don't know why, but 29 degrees or 30 here in Italy feels way hotter than it was back in Bulgaria. But the temperature of this water is quite cold. My sweat ass. My foot is on the floor and I can't even do a third gear. My 1.5 engine doesn't like that incline at all. God damn it. Well, that has to be one of the most stressful parking that I ever done. Mainly because I'm the only caravan, probably in the whole Dolomites, that reached the top. And so, yeah, it was quite stressful to me. And probably because most of the people are way more responsible than I am. But I said to myself, if we go to the Dolomites, we're gonna go all of it. So, yeah, the views are just amazing. I cannot express how happy I am that I am right now here. And just look at this. I mean, look how many people are just queuing there just to go with their caravan camper. Well, with their camper and cars. No one goes up there with their caravans. Even I am not that unresponsible. So yeah, that says something. They have a tax, a toll tax that you have to pay, and it's 45 euros in order to go with your own vehicle up to the top. So yeah, I'm saving 45, but I'm not so keen if I won't be fine when I get back to the caravan. No signs were there, so we'll see eventually when I get back. By the way, I think I should go there. Somewhere there. And if I have paid the 45 euros already, I should have been there. Or there is actually a bus, which if you can pay 10 euros, it could get you up there. But again, I'm trying to save as much as possible. So let's hike. was holding that for too long. Sometimes I just don't understand people why they always have to went to places with their cars. Just look at them, how they're queuing up there. While I was going up, I've counted on a few cars. They just drive up there, pay the toll, park, take some few pictures. Just in a minute, saw them going down again. It's really nuts. These trails were not that hard and they were with beautiful views. I really don't understand such people. Especially when I have to pay for it. Do you want me to scratch it for you? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn. And all of that just got up there and took that Instagrammable picture. Damn. Well, this is it. I got up here. Think it's time to have some breakfast, some lunch. Ooh, this banana. Now that I'm thinking, if I was a cow, how annoyed will I be of this bell to ring my whole life? Every day and night, this bell is ringing on my head. That would drive me nuts. I've never actually thought of that before. Come, girls. Giddy, giddy, giddy. I have some peaches. We can share if you want. Last night, I've parked near the Lago di Sonarpis, something like that. The name is here. Uh, however, today is Monday, and obviously I have to work. And the trade-off to find a place in the nature with a good internet connection is a really hard one. However, although it's quite noisy because I've pulled up next to the road, on wherever window you just looked at, the views are just stunning. I mean, you can't beat that. Here is the picture. isn't it so cool to have this unlimited source of water? And thanks to my girls, the lovely cows that live next door of it, basically, they just showed me this path because they were always disappearing at night, and I just find this path and I forward it to this place. I know this is not a drinkable water, but it's more than enough to fill up my water tank and just to wash my dishes or just to take a shower if I want. It's funny because each time I cross over this, I'm always scared to electroshock my balls. And I know in fact that they are real because earlier when I was searching for the water, I find the source where this is all turned on. So, oh, and by the way, I'm not naked. I'm just, yeah. Oh, and by the way, I am at a really big incline hill, which my camera unfortunately always tries to correct itself. But yeah, it actually like so. Pretty much this is how I'm stopping my caravan from rolling down the hill, because I don't know if you remember this, but my handbrake, my Caravan handbrake, works only when it's pulled on forwards, but when the Caravan is on a hill backwards, well, it doesn't hold at all. So that's pretty much how things are working out. I'm using the rocks, and obviously I pulled my handbrake of the car just so it stops the whole convoy of rolling down the hill. It's absolutely beautiful here. I won't lie. It's absolutely beautiful. They cannot care less. So if you can't tell, I'm in a pretty noisy environment, which is going on my nerves, to be honest. Especially the motorcycles who are just revving their engines and just going on my nerves. I don't know what it is. I don't know why people just don't enjoy driving without the noisy revs or whatever. But again, it's probably only just me. So yeah. Yesterday morning, I went to this Giao Pass. I went there. It was pretty spectacular early in the morning with the sunrise. I have some footages from there. Then I had a plan to go to this Gardena Pass, and the plan was to sleep there. However, on my way there, I was stopped by a police. Yeah, what a surprise. I'm just a magnet for all the police, countries. But yeah, after all the checks, everything was fine. No fines, no speed cameras, which is a surprise for me. But they told me that I can't go up to the Gardena Pass with the trailer, with the Caravan. And I was like, why? And they were like, you can't. I didn't got a valid answer to that because there were many caravans and campers that went up, and we are in the midsummer. So, for example, in the winter, yeah, it will be a valid, but right now. Anyway, I have planned to go to the last destinations that I've checked on my map. I'm gonna finish my tea on this lovely environment. Fucking motorcycles. I'm here, and yeah, I'm planning to go to this lake, but yeah, let's see if I can get there. This electric mower was so fun to watch. So I'm going to this Lake Limides. The weather became quite cloudy. Hope it's not gonna rain, but we shall see when I get there. As far as I saw, it should be approximately 1 hour hike, so let's try and get there. It's absolutely beautiful here. On whatever side you look at, you're just surrounded by nature, by mountains, hills, trees. It's so peaceful here. Although you can still hear the annoying motorcycles, it's still peaceful. So that down there is the Lake Limides, and that over there are just annoying group of kids with their parents, so I couldn't stand them more, so heading forward. So this is this. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's just amazing. I don't know if you can see it all the way up there. There's probably a hunt or maybe some weather station, I don't know. Yeah, the lake from here is way more enjoyable and peaceful than when I was down there. So I choose another path. I just got spoiled and just couldn't help myself because I saw that one on the map. I've just over came all the way up there. So yeah, let's try on. That's a nice hunt. Oh, that's a little scary. Especially the fall will be outrageous. But it is quite cool. So, as I was eating my nectarine, I took the executive decision. What would be a great way to end this day is to cut my hair here in my sink while I'm waiting for my showering water to get ready. Yeah, that should be fun. Let's see. Oh, one fun fact. Actually, I've been doing my haircuts, yeah, 10 years, so I haven't been to a hairdresser since 8th grade, which was back in 2013. So, oh, and the fun thing is, I don't have a mirror, so yeah, I'm just gonna guess. So, let me just finish my nectarine. When the water will be just ready, so. Okay. We are doing it. Okay. I'm gonna use the front-facing camera of my phone. I'm fucking genius. Oh yeah, that's great. Okay, so I'm doing so far so good. Let's see. Maybe 8. I don't know, maybe 10. Let's try. Okay. I think it looks pretty fine to me. Maybe I might have missed a few spots, but overall. So I have definitely underestimated how cold it will be early in the morning in this high altitude. Oh, but the views are just stunning. I mean, just look at this. Okay, so ooh, the bench is still wet. Uh, well, good morning and welcome from the Lago de Braies or Lake Braies. I mean, I flew the drone down the road, but then I came here and I saw this sign that the drones are not allowed because it's a private zone or whatever, which is fine. However, I don't know, I'm not seeing it, and I'm not trying to be negative or anything. I just don't see the hype that all the influencers has built up throughout the years on the social media. I don't know, maybe because it's the lighting, maybe because it's too early. It's 6:30 in the morning. I haven't slept the whole night and I hiked 2 hours on a asphalt to come here. Was it worth it though? Eh. Keeping in mind that I have another 2 hours to get back to the caravan. That way I saved 40 euros for a tow to come up here with my caravan, and on top of that I had to pay, I believe, 10 euros on the parking for 1 hour, which from what I can see would be more than enough to look around and take these Instagrammable pictures. That out there is a bus which you can pay for, and I believe on one way is again 10 euros. So yeah, it's quite a rip off this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it actually. Don't know what I really expected, but it was definitely not this. I can assure that it's way more hyped online than it is in real life. So, I just realized that I've actually forgot to show the outro for this video. So this is it. This is really the end of this video. My whole trip here in Italy with my caravan was really spectacular. It was really fun. I pretty much was able to see most of the places that I've marked on my map here in Italy. I'm gonna write them down in the description. If you want to visit Italy and its unbelievable, spectacular nature, I highly recommend you to do it. This is it. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna see you next time, probably from another country. Hopefully, see you next time. Bye.